Hello everyone, it is me, Face Jolteon here today with another video. So in the last one, I read chapter 17 part 1. Now I'm going to reread chapter 17 part 2. It will be hopefully less than 4 parts of chapter 17 because I'm really close to finishing this off camera. So yeah, on with the story. Snow walked back to the corner she had been sitting in and curled up by herself. Sadly, she was second best to Sparky after all. Her plan was shot down before it even took off. She realized that in that instant that she had already lost him to Sparky, and suddenly broke down into tears in the corner. Sparky stepped out of Jolt's room to get another log for their stockpile, but saw Snowy crying and stopped in her tracks. Why was she crying? Think, it didn't take long for Sparky to realize that it was over Jolt. She silently moved back to Jolt's room, not having expected Snow to be as hurt as she was. How badly did Snow love him for her to cry when he chose her over Snow? Did she even deserve to be with him after all she had done? Okay, that's actually a very valid question to the topic of this video. Actually, I will have a question or like a voting thing on the video. So y'all can just pick one 20 answers there, and that will hopefully solve this problem, which I haven't discovered yet, and I've been reading this comic for like less than a day. Red Dog Chances in my room as well. So if here and we're back, I know that's him. So wait, anyways, where was I? Did he even want to be with her, or was he, or was he only sticking by her because he felt obligated to her? I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. If I did, cool. If I didn't, then put the correct pronunciation in the comment section, please. If anyone does watch this. These thoughts weighed heavily on her as she walked back in and leaned near him. Hold on. I had to clear my throat there. Where's the wood? He asked. The fire's fine. We don't need any more, she responded with a look that begged him to drop it. Seriously, I can't get this cough. Well, I'm just going to have to continue on with the story, so hopefully this goes away. He smirked, I think, and don't ask her about it. Very confused. Yeah, that's what just made me very confused as well. You know what I'm saying? Each each day only strengthens Sparky's fear. Jolt really, really was in love with her, but the more she thought about it, the less and less like she felt she deserved to be with him. Snow was des- okay. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that word. And Sparky guessed that she knew they were together. Snow would be better for Jolt than I, she thought. Okay, I just want to get this quickly out of the way, guys. That is another grammar correction thing, but I don't want to deal with that right now. She thought they were a good pairing after all. Sparky began to wonder if she would just leave so the two could be together. Perhaps it would be better in the end for everyone. But all the same, she didn't want to leave Joel. She loved him deeply, regardless of what if he had the same feelings or not. They were sleeping together every night now, and Sparky wanted to be as close as she could to him for as long as she could. This only made Snow's heartbreak feel worse because she saw them to get because she saw them together everywhere now. Why they didn't why didn't they have the decency to at least hide their stupid romance from it in front of her? Seriously, guys, I'm trying to read and my speech impediment is just not letting me. So I'm going to try to get through well another third of this. I think that's a good place to stop. So I will be reading until then. Have fun and relax and enjoy the ride. Sorry. Song reference. where was I? Can't they see she was hurting over him? I'm not sure if that makes sense or not, but I don't want to deal with that as well. A week after Sparky first saw Snow crying over Jolt, she decided to leave. She wouldn't tell anyone, and she wouldn't face them anyways. Least of all, Jolt, whom she wanted to be with more than life itself. These things would be better this way without her in the picture. Jolt and Snow could be happy together, raise their own family. As for her, she was strong and could make it out on her own. E, even with even with an Evie on the way, along with her. Sorry. She sat by a fire with Jolt on her final night with him. She had been almost silent the entire time, just sitting and and enjoying their remaining time together. She thought how he would react if he learned she had left. Would he be sad? Would he, or relieved she was gone? It didn't matter, as she would never know. Why am I still doing this series? Anywho, as I was saying, um, later into the night, long after everyone else had gone to bed, Sparky picked a bag full of provisions. She mapped a route down the mountain and past the forest below. What lied beyond that, she didn't know. She would have to find a near spot, a near water and food source to make a den near the end of her pregnancy. But she knew she could manage when all of was all was when all was okay. That makes perfect sense. Um, when all was done and packed, she picked up the large stone from outside. You using a sharp claw, she embedded a short message through 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 tears. She wrote, "My friends, my comrades, my lover, Jolt. I am leaving this place for good. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. I'm leaving for personal reasons. But it, but this next part is solely for Jolt. Move on past me to bigger and better things. Though it might be hard at first. I know that you will be alright. I'm so sorry for what I've done to you. And I ask this, this, it, this, that you forgive me. I love you, my Jolty. I will never forgive you, Sparky." Okay, oh my god, that almost made me cry. Like, honestly. With that, she crept back into Jolt's room softly. Okay, not saying that. Um, just like before, you can pause the video to read that sentence, but I refuse to. I love you, my Jolty, always and forever. Jolt stirred and muttered, "I love you too, Sparky." Sparky why quietly placed the stone with the message in the corner of the room, where he's sure to see it. Finally, when her preparations complete and and her and her eyes heavy with tears, Sparky left her home and walked out into the snow. I oh my god. That oh my god, seriously though. That that was the first time a fanfiction has made me cry. A little bit. Like, honestly. So that was chapter 17. If y'all want me to continue, just smash the like button and say CH18. And no, don't type in the full letter number. Just type in 18, please, because I can't read most things, as you can tell from this chapter. Anyways, this has been Face Jolteon, and I'll see y'all in the next one.